Welcome back to the OSM channel. I figured I'd make a short little video talking about how to find replacement parts for a ride-on lawnmower. Now this video primarily is going to be focused on the Craftsman brand because I have a Craftsman mower and I know how to easily look up those parts, but if you have a different brand, the process should be very similar. So this is a 2005 Craftsman LT2000 lawnmower. It's been a pretty darn reliable mower, have no plans of replacing it. However, let's face it, this mower is close to 20 years old and from time to time parts break and parts need to be replaced. It's getting more difficult to find replacement parts because the manufacturer has decided to discontinue some of these parts, but there are a lot of companies out there that manufacture aftermarket parts, and sometimes that's just what you need to do. So the issue I'm having with my mower today is the steering. There's a lot of slop in the steering mechanism. I've pinpointed it to a drag link bushing issue. Now the drag link connects spindle to spindle, and when the drag link connects to the spindle, there's supposed to be a bushing. There's a lot of slop in that bushing, so I need to find replacement bushings. Question is, where do you start? So what you need to do now is you need to find your model number. For my machine, if I lift up the rear seat, I can find my manufacturer's plate. That includes my model number as well as my serial number. Once you find your model number, take a picture of that, write it down on a piece of paper, then you're going to need to go inside on the computer and I'll show you what to do next. All right, we're trying to find a part schematic for our Craftsman LT2000 lawnmower. In order to find the part schematic, we're going to have to go on to SearsPartsDirect.com. From there, you can see the search bar, and I'm going to enter the model number, which is 917.288.071. We'll enter that. 917.288.071. There's our tractor, shop parts. We're going to scroll down a little bit, and we're going to look for Search Part Schematic tab. So let's click on that. And from here, we have a few different tabs. All parts, chassis, engine, lift assembly, seat assembly. So we're just trying to find the schematic that most closely resembles the part that we're looking for. Ground drive, electrical, mower deck, decals, steering assembly. That is what we are looking for. So let's scroll down a little bit, expand diagram. And here we have the complete steering assembly. If you look at part number 32, that is our drag link. Here's our spindle assembly, number 4. And what we are looking for is part number 26. No, thank you. I do not want help. So we're looking for part 26. So if we scroll down here, you have all the listed parts on the diagram, part 8, part 2, part 10. So I'm just going to scroll down until I find part number 26. And there is part number 26, lawn tractor drag link bushing. So the part number, this is the most accurate, most modern revision of this part. So if we click on this, see it replaces these 3 other part numbers. So the part number we're looking for is 126847X. Now look at this. This item is currently unavailable for purchase. We are sorry for any inconvenience. So what that likely means is that they either don't have this part or they discontinued it. It's most likely that they discontinued this part because they want the steering to fail, so that way they force you into buying a new tractor. So what we can do, see, these advertisements are like nonstop on this website. So what do you do if a lawnmower part is discontinued? Well, pretty simple. Here's what you do. You'd find the most recent part number, in this case 126847X, and then I would head on over to Amazon, enter Craftsman, the part number, let's search, and a few different options come up here. This is a Husqvarna type part. It does have a similar part number, but because it says Husqvarna, I'd probably shy away from it. This part looks a little bit better. Craftsman lawnmower part 126847X, bushing drag link. I'd probably select this product even though it's a little bit more. Reviews aren't fantastic. This review gave me a good kick. Trash. Perfect replacement for a perfect POS. Just get a 1/4-inch flanged bushing for like $2. So that is an option too. I mean, when parts aren't available, you just make do and find other ways to get by. But I just wanted to show you this. Again, the key, finding any part for your lawn tractor, is to find a parts schematic. In this case, for Craftsman, it's SearsPartsDirect.com. Thanks for watching. As always, I will catch you on the next one.